Hello everyone. This My name is Sheikh Mehboob Jilani Basha and my cohort is WD2410A. I am currently pursuing the web development course at Alma Better. Today I am going to explain the JavaScript problems that help me my strength and my problem solving and logical thinking and skills. So today I am going to explain about five problems in this video. First one is BMI calculator, and another one is find longest word, and third one is prime number. That is it. So and another one is generate slug URL, and the final one is shortest word distance. In this, I am going to explain these five problems. For each problem, I will share my approach and abstract, and I encounter the strategies I used to overcome them, and a detailed breakdown of their time and complexity. Yeah, first we can discuss with the problem of calculate pro the how we are calculating the BMI means weight divided by height into height. The value is used to determine the healthcare categories like underweight, normal, overweight, or obsess. For this, we are going to create this BMI. We are facing one issue in this problem. Here is logic. Hmm, in logic, we are facing some issue with logical or operator. Instead logical or operator, we have to use logical and operator, then only we have to get proper output. Why we are using logical and operator? Because we need we need to accept both condition, then only the logical operator, the written normal weight will be executed. If we are using logical or operator, it means if any condition is true, it will be executed it. So that's why we don't want, if both condition is true, then only we are executing the normal weight. In this condition also the same thing. If both condition are true, we are giving the response is overweighted. And the obstacle is here, or logical or operator, and we can remove with logical or operator with logical and operator. And for this, the space and time complexity is O of 1 and O of space complexity O of 1, because we are not using any time, because it's all we are using direct values. That's why the space complexity is O of 1, means constant value we are using. That's why the space time complexity is O of 1, and space complexity is O of 1, because we are not using any space like const. We are only using one, that one is BMI. That's why we are the space complexity is O of 1. Next problem is find longest word. In this, the approach is split the sentence into word, loop them, and track the longest word. Here, the obstacle is first we return only the length, not the word itself. So the strategy to approach is added the extra variable longest word to store the updated word itself. So today I am now I am doing in that code, mm, let longest word equal to string. and we have storing the each word into a this one. And to now remove this one, if words of I means we are particularly checking each word length that is equal to the this word length, this word th equal to this word length. So uh, and we need to get this word length. We are every time storing that this word into words of I to in this. So we are returning what longest word. This is the approach. We have to find out the longest word approach word. And what and to for this time and space complexity is O of n, because the time complexity is O of n, because it is the number of inputs we are getting, the time that much time it will be take taken. And the space complexity is O of n, because every time it's storing into a into a this longest word value variable, so it will be O of n. Mm, third problem is find prime numbers. Here the approach is for every number from 2 to n, tested divisibility uh, up to root of k to determine it if it is prime. Collect all prime numbers into an array. To abstract and strategy is here in this find problem is, we are approaching the nav checks all divisible divisors up to n minus 1, and the solution is optimized by checking only up to root of k, reducing iterations. Now we are solving this problem here for const prime equal to array to store the values or to store the prime numbers. For let k equal to 2, because prime number should be start with 2. K less than Yeah, for this space and time complexity is O of n nested loop with square root bond, and space complexity is O of n storing prime numbers here into this array. Yeah, yeah. Fourth problem is generate slug. Here, the approach is convert the input string to the lower case. After that, replace the spaces with hyphens remove the unwanted characters, and third is our fourth is approach.com at the end. So the abstracted and strategy here problem extra spaces and special characters causes messy URLs. So we are removing that one using trim method. So solution use regex to clean text and replace multiple spaces. And yeah, today, yeah, the approach is const equal to title dot to lowercase dot trim dot replace with array of a a hyphen z 0 space string dot place spaces. Podcast strings measures yeah, for this time and space complexity is uh, time complexity is often because we are based on the input, we are taking time, and space complexity is we are using based on that input values. If the input value is increases, the space and time complexity will be increases. Yeah. The fifth problem is shortest distance. Here, in shortest distance problem, the approach is traverse through what disk while tracking the latest indices of word one and word two. Every time both indices are valid, computer the absolute difference and update the minimum. The abstract strategies are for this problem repeat word appearance required continuous updating. Here solution is maintain two pointer index 1 and index 2 and compute distance set each iterations. So we can solve this problem. Problem, yeah. this math.min method is find out the minimum values uh, in this. Yeah, we can do first. It will take two arguments. Yeah, in this it find out the absolute value. Yeah, that's it. We are returning the minimum min distance. Yeah, this is the problem solution for this space and time complexity is O of n for time complexity, O of 1 for space complexity.